Hey everybody, it's Scott Salen. I am speed dating with hypnotists, which is an unusual thing for a married man to be doing. But here we are giving you the opportunity to get to know all our pre and post conference presenters. We have amazing ones, and I just want to give you the opportunity to hear about them and their content so you can make the right choices. I'm here today with a guy that I've only known for a couple of years, but we became fast friends because of HypnoThoughts Live. It's Michael C. Anthony. Michael, how are you, man?
Oh, what's going on, man? How are you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Great to be here. Looking forward to HypnoThoughts.
It's going to be fun. Like
Be
I
awesome.
like your work a lot. I like the stuff you're doing with mentalism, with entertainment, all that stuff. I think it's useful stuff for anybody doing hypnosis. You know, whether you're a clinician, having this kind of phenomena and convincer stuff is so useful.
Oh yeah.
And you've done a great job, building a career, obviously, but especially at HypnoThoughts Live. You've only been coming for a few years, but people have been loving you. What are you bringing to us this year?
Yeah, I haven't been able to come for the years before that because of conflicts.
Exactly.
This year I'm doing my Master the Art of Mentalism pre-workshop, which is going to be amazing. And you're right. As far as mentalism is an incredible hypnotic convincer, it gives you, the performer, or you, the therapist, or just you, the regular person, a prestige factor that you couldn't have otherwise. Because it appears, though, although there's perfectly logical explanations to everything in mentalism, but it appears as though you've got some sort of amazing mental powers that nobody else has. I'll show you something really quick here.
Yeah.
Scott, let's do this. Do me a favor. Think of a number from 1 to 100. Just think of it. I can't know it. And we're over Zoom here. We haven't rehearsed this, right?
Yeah.
You've got a number in your head.
Yep.
Between 1 and 100. I'm going to write a prediction here. Scott will think of the number. Think of it. Okay. I've committed myself here. There's no way I can possibly know what number you thought of first time. Tell us the number.
38.
38. I couldn't have possibly known this. Okay, but here's what we've got right here. Scott will think of the number. It's messy, but 38 right there, right through Zoom. Boom. So this is just a sample, a quick sample of the different things I'm going to be showing with performance behind it. You know, have somebody open up a book, look at any word on any page. You tell them what the word is. I'm even going to show people how to read the thoughts of somebody over a cell phone, right? So, but what this really does for a hypnotist is rolls out the red carpet for what's next, whether that's going to be a therapy session, whether that's going to be a hypnosis show, or whether you're just having fun out at somebody's house for a coffee or wine, right? You've always got this arsenal of material where you can be the smartest person in the room, if you will.
Okay, people need to just take a second because that was absolutely real. Like, we did not prep that at all. Like, I'm taking a second while you're talking. I'm like, son of a bitch. Like, that's a great phenomenon. Like,
right.
And you're right. It makes you the smartest person in the room. It's a huge advantage. When I was doing clinical work with kids in children's dental centers and like charity stuff, I was using basic phenomena to build rapport in groups, and it gave me, like, with the staff, with the kids, like whatever, it gives you a huge advantage. And early in HypnoThoughts, I was saying, I want to get mentalism. I want to get mentalism. And we had a hard time finding some of you guys. And now that we've gotten mentalism in there, I think people are getting it right away. It's so practical and useful.
Because they understand how this can be such a powerful tool to have in life itself or in your career.
Yeah. And so, okay, I'm a little, I'm an extrovert. I've got showmanship quality, so I can imagine taking your class, but there's people who are watching this that were like, I could never do that. I couldn't. Like, what do you do to help those people in your class? The people who are either like introverted or strictly clinician and very dry, like that side of people who want this, but are struggling to get there.
Yeah. Here's what gets them excited. When I teach them something, and the way I teach it is in a simple way, and the ones I'm showing here at HypnoThoughts, they're right out of my act, because I don't like to do extremely difficult sleight of hand type of things in the moment. So it's all about selling an effect. So once somebody who may be a little bit nervous may think, I don't know about that. I don't think I can do that. Trust me, you can. You just need to learn how. And it's not hard. You will walk out of the class with the multiple tools that you'll be able to go around the rest of HypnoThoughts saying, hey, look at this, and be freaking people out. That's how easy it can be. But I'm going to really focus on not only the techniques behind it, but the performance behind it, because there's a saying in mentalism or magic, a trick in the hands of an amateur is cute. The same trick in the hands of a professional is a miracle. So I'm going to show people how to make it a miracle.
So this is just fun. My 7-year-old just had his first grade talent show and did a magic act. And, you know, he did cup and balls and a couple little things like that that are perfect for a 7-year-old. And it was cute. And I did his same cup and balls trick because I've learned it. And people are like, whoa. Right. You know, and I'm not good, but you're good. You're great. And so when you take it and you say, okay, this cute little thing, you can dress up and you can teach all of us, you know, us normal hypnotists, not magicians, not performers. You can teach us how to put it into a pre-talk. You can tell us how to put it into the spots that are going to get us the ability to help more people.
And as you know, I'm a stage hypnotist, have full-time for 28 years. I open every show with mentalism. And the reason is I'm rolling the red carpet out for myself, because I don't want to just come out and start talking about hypnosis. I want to entertain them, bang, right over the head right away. And this acts as such a convincer. So even if it's at an unconscious level, I might have people in my audience saying, wow, if he can do that, he can probably hypnotize people too. So it just opens that door and makes your work easier, whether that work be in therapy, whether that work be on stage, or just a social environment. It's a really cool tool to have. And once you've got it, you've got it. Once you've mastered 6 of these things, hey, if you want to go learn more, learn more. If you just want to stick with your favorite 6, but I'm going to show you how to knock people over the head with it. So it's a miracle as opposed to just a cute little trick.
Yeah, Michael Elner, one of my mentors, a lot of people know him. Before he passed away, he told me, metaphorically, he's like, you got to know a card trick, you know, a proverbial card trick. You got to have a thing because that's what people will remember, that first impression. And that you're bringing that with your, you know, decades of performing experience and just knowing the industry and knowing what really works for all of us, whether it's stage or clinical or whatever it is. Or like you said, just being more fun at parties.
Yeah.
If you can pull this out of
who doesn't want a new social skill, right?
Yeah, or like a networking event. If you're going to some like BNI networking function, this is your attention getter.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's the first thing people remember you by. You know, they say you've got 30 seconds to impress an audience, or well, this does it, right? Bang! Wow, this person is worth listening to, right?
Do you have another one, like another one of those that you can do?
I'll show you something real quick. Okay, we'll do this. Got a pack of cards here. Okay, I won't take these out of your view. All right, I want you to think of a playing card. Just get one in your head.
Okay.
Don't think of the ace of spades. You weren't, were you?
No.
Okay, because that's a commonly thought of card. The second most popular card in a deck of cards is a Queen of Hearts. You weren't thinking of that, were you?
Nope.
Good. Okay, so this is completely random because there's no third most popular card. I can't know the card. Nobody listening or watching this can possibly know the card, but this deck has been in your full view the entire time. Name your card.
7 of clubs.
7 of clubs. Inside this deck of cards, I have reversed 1. They're all face up except for 1.
Come on.
Okay, watch. I'm going to have to stand up here. Okay. 1 card is reversed in the deck. Can you see? Okay.
Yeah, I can see him. Yep.
There it is right there. Only 1.
Come on.
That's your 7 of clubs.
Whatever your class is, I'll pay that much just to know how you do that trick.
That is an amazing effect, easy to do. And how I'll normally do it on stage, I would not do it directly to you. I would have you phone somebody else anywhere in the country. I've done it as far as from America to Africa, and that person thinks of a card. So I'm doing it creating a trifecta of an effect, and it blows people's minds. And that's not hard to do. You'll walk out of my class going, yes, I've learned a miracle, and many more.
Like if you just, like, think about this, people, if you just know those 2 tricks, and then glue their eyes shut or finger magnets, you can just transition right from like one of those tricks that you just showed into a hypnotic phenomena sort of.
Absolutely. It opens the door, and people are way more open. That guy just read my mind. He must be able to hypnotize people too. So anything, whether magnetic fingers, hand claps, it all gets so much easier because of this.
Yeah, it builds that expectation in the audience so much, or the individual across the room from you, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay. What do people need to know? Is there anything else that you want to like share or anything like that? Because I'm
they
sure
need to know the environment. The environment in the classroom is going to be fun. We're going to be learning, and people, we'll have people get up. Hey, come up and try this. Watch how easy. So maybe one person becomes the performer for the group, and we'll analyze the performance, and I'll say, here's how to make it even better, right? And we'll analyze even on video my performance of doing one of these, or a couple of these, and so people will see the effect that this little thing I did for you over a Zoom call, how it can play to 1,200 people.
Yeah, how you dress it up,
or one-on-one, doesn't matter.
See, all right. So everybody, here's the basics of this. If you're watching this and you're like, okay, I need to know more, here's what you do. You go to htlive.net. We've got a link there for all the pre and post conference workshops. We've got the whole schedule. You click on this one, you get to read Michael's bio, you get information about it, and you can register right there. And share these videos, because people are overwhelmed by how much great content. We've got support from all the biggest names in the industry, just like Michael. And with that comes just like a overwhelm of choice. Go to the website, help people find these videos so they get to speed date and make the right choices for them. Thanks for watching this. Michael, great to see you. And thanks for taking some time.
You too, Scott. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Yep. See you.
Take care.